Hey everybody, it's EternalBeta. Welcome back to the Artifice Server. This is episode number 4, and I don't think I've ever started an episode in F5 like this, but hey, figured I'd do something different. I actually also wanted to show off something cool. We have a mod called shoulder surfing, so you see this is not exactly the normal F5 viewpoint, but I can actually control it, pull back and go to the side. So I may do something cinematically with this sometime in the near future, but that's not what we were doing today. What we are doing today actually is going to the Nether. You guys can see I have some more ender lilies up here. I did some exploring, found some in some chests, so that's very good. But yeah, we're gonna be going to the Nether today. But I want to show you guys, I've done a little updating on the inside here, not a whole lot. Still don't have anything in this room, but I do have plans, and this room is the reason that I'm going to be going to the Nether. So you have an elevator here, we go up here, and I have some quick little farms and some storage barrels set up, drying racks here, so hopefully I shouldn't need any, have any want for food. I'm probably going to eventually set up some animal farms outside and such. But yeah, so going to the Nether, but I'm not dumb enough to go to the Nether until I make a jetpack, because I don't need to be falling into any lava. Now, you guys can see here, I actually already have the scary noises. I already have the first tier, the tier 1 jetpack. That only has 25,000 RF. That's not going to last me very long, so what I want to do is actually make the tier 2 jetpack. And I made the tier 1 off camera just to speed this along a little bit. This is probably going to take, wow, I just completely peaked out my audio there. I apologize for that. So, yeah, I'm going to make the tier 2 on camera because, as I did last episode with the, I make the machines, I'm not exactly proficient at this stuff, so figured you guys could follow along with me. So, okay, we need some Invar. I actually have a ton of Invar. Look in my inventory here. Do I have the Invar in my... I do not have the Invar in my inventory. But yeah, look at this. Tons of Invar. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so... Oh. This is already here. This is one of these cool things that someone in the comments last episode told me that I never knew. I completely just never knew. If you shift-click this little question mark here that I thought just put the overlay of the recipe and the crafting table, if you shift click it actually automatically puts the materials in there if you have them in your inventory, so that's very handy. So like that, hey, that's done already. So let's see if we can just bang this out real quick. Okay, so we have the Invar, we have this, we need to make this, so we need Invar, tin, we should have all that, we do not. It doesn't work for some items, I've noticed that. It's like for some of the higher tier stuff it does not work, because we do have all the materials we need for this. It's just not acknowledging it, which is fine. Okay, so we have that now. Hopefully, like I said, we can bang this out real quick. So we have all of this. We just need to make 2 of these. These are not going to be fun to make, because we need to make these. Let's go ahead and make the pneumatic servos, because I think those are going to be real quick. Alright, we got 2 of those. The only thing is you have to take your materials back, so not a huge deal. Okay, a couple of Invar, so we're going to need 2 of these. Done. See how much quicker that is? That's absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, the person who told me that. I have no idea. That shows you just how little I've played of modded. 2 blocks of redstone. So I'm going to need 4 blocks of redstone? Huh. So we're going to need 4 reactant dynamos. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of this Tinker's alloy gears. Let's see, and you need bronze for that. And you know what? I don't think I have enough bronze. Did I make any more? Oh, I did. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I hope that's enough. Bronze is not something that I normally need. And I don't know exactly how many of those gears I'm going to need. Let me go back here and make a few more of them. Alright, and I apologize for those of you that may think this is a little bit on the boring side. Oh, you know what? That might be all I need. 6. 6 might be all I need. Oh, is it not going to let me automatically make the... Oh, boo. Boo. Oh, I probably need to make these. So I'm going to need, what, 2 of these? Okay. So my inventory is full. Wow. Oh, I have an extra block of bronze in here. There was all the bronze. I'm not going to need this, I don't think. No. So let me put some of this stuff away. And then, guys, I'm really actually excited to go into... What am I putting away here? Excited to go into the nether. I've been in there, like, very quickly. I have not spent a lot of time in there. And I know it's kind of scary. Kind of scary, but not as much as in previous seasons of Modded. Now, while I'm making this stuff, you know what? I'm not going to try and talk and chew bubblegum, because... Oh, hey. 1, 2. Oh, man. I need what? I need 2 more of these. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 more of these. Huh. Okay, do I not have the materials to make those? What am I missing? What am I missing here? Am I missing the Tinker's Alloy Gears? I'm missing these. I think I was missing these. Alright. I'm going to be a little bit scatterbrained here for just a second. Okay, I need more Tinker's Alloy Gears, I believe. And that should be taken care of by the bronze that... There we go. I knew I would need more bronze. Now, bronze is tin and copper in the Tinker's Construct smeltery, I believe. Okay, I think I need 2 more of these. Is that going to be enough? I hope that's going to be enough. Go back in here. And, oh no, I am going to need 1 more. And that's okay because I have the materials for 1 more. Okay. Is this going to let me get all the way? Ah, come on now, game. People are getting bored of this. No. I'm still missing something. Oh, I need more. I need more bronze. I'm going to end up being like 1 short, aren't I? That is pretty hilarious. I am exactly 1 bronze short. I don't have any random bronze in here, do I? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just make some really quickly. Oh, this is not how I planned this going. So this is how you make bronze. Yeah, you know what? I did this on purpose because I wanted to show you exactly how to make this stuff. Fiery Skeleton was ground to bits. I think Benchy... Oh, I should mention that Connor, Benchy, and Benchy's daughter are actually on right now. And I'm pretty sure Benchy made a skeleton farm. So while that's smelting up, actually, I'll talk to you guys a little bit about what we talked about last episode at the end. The ideas for the building in this area. I gave you 3 options. One was a more traditional build, one was a utopian society, and one was a dystopian society. And I thank you guys very much for leaving your feedback on it. I have not decided yet. I want to leave this up for 1 more episode for people to kind of comment and chime in. It kind of sounds like people had all different ideas. I will say that I do have my favorite. I am leaning towards a certain direction, but I don't want to really show my hand just yet. Give me that. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up and finish. Yeah, so, again, leave your comments in the below this video to let me know what you guys think, again, if you have not already, because I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. All right. So I believe this is the last ingot that we need. Give me that. Let's make this damn jetpack already so we can get into the nether. Okay, here. So, there. Here. I didn't do the shift click because I'm an idiot. Alright, so we have those. Okay, cool. So we have 4 reactant dynamos now. Can I make these? Okay, what's stopping me from making another one? Because I need 2 of those. I need 2 of the boosters. Am I missing a Tinker's Alloy gear? I am indeed. I'm going to be 1 bronze short again. So, while this is smelting up, I mentioned last episode that Frog might be moving in next door. Turns out he actually did move in next door. So, let's go take a look at that. Doing a lot of stalling here because, again, I'm not... Ooh, it's nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and try and sleep here. Doing a lot of stalling because, obviously, I thought I was prepared for this, but absolutely not. Okay, let's see if somebody will be nice enough to sleep here. Oh, come on, guys. Sleep, please. Sleep, please. Okay, I'm going to try and get these guys to sleep, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I think we're actually done. Look in here and grab our Tier 2 Hardened Jetpack. I guess I didn't show this last episode. This is an energetic infuser, which I have hooked up to a hardened energy cell. So this allows me to charge things that have RF. Also have an induction smelter here now as well. So yeah, we now have a jetpack. Awesome. So that means we can go to the nether. Just grab some obsidian here. I actually don't want to grab all the obsidian just in case. Okay, so we see in the upper left-hand corner, have 100%. Hover mode is off. Oh, this is, yeah. Get up here and then use the glider. Perfect. So now we'll be able to get around with no issues. So now it is off to the nether. And this is where I actually have set up for the nether portal. And just set this up real quick and then I'll show you guys why I decided to do it here. I guess we'll make a full one. No harm there. So yeah, once you come out of the nether portal, you're going to have this amazing view of the whole valley, which is going to be great. Okay. Flint and steel. Well, here we go. So I should note that we're going in here to get mainly blaze rods, but also some ardite, cobalt, quartz, whatever we can find. So, here goes nothing. And I'm hoping the pigmen aren't going to be mad at me. And, of course, it comes in like right on a cliff. That's nothing new. I'm actually going to go ahead and make a waypoint here. Okay. So, are we at 84? You're at 83. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's some quartz right over here. So far, so good. Is there anything underneath this? There is not. But the good thing about this is that I have the mobility of having a jetpack, so I can just jump down here. I just have to be careful not to get lost. But that's the whole point of having the waypoint system. Alright, this is not so bad so far at all. One thing we do not have is the nether ores mod, which is the mod that makes... What is that? The mod that makes pigmen get angry when you mine around them. We do not have that, which is kind of bad in one respect, that we don't get the whole nether ores, which is actually doubled regular ore. But at the same time, I don't have to worry about any pigmen being around and getting angry at me for taking their stuff. So like I said, the main thing I need is blaze rods, and the reason for that I guess I probably should have talked about earlier is that I need ender chests. And I need the modded ender chests that you can, assign different colors to. Alk and Apex have a quarry going underneath spawn, and they're actually just dumping out all the building blocks. And I'm going to need a lot of building blocks, so I have worked out with them. Actually, I talked to Apex that if I give him an ender chest that I can hook up to a storage system at my place, that I can he'll just give me the blocks, which is great. Which is fantastic. There's all this quartz around here. This is awesome. I'm obviously way far out from anybody, so I'm not going to be running into anybody's portal or anything like that. I do have to be careful. I've not seen any mobs yet. Okay, so this has been rather... Whoa, that's a hellhound. Get away. Yeah, I thought I heard something. Those hellhounds are not fun. I've seen multiple people get killed by them. So, yeah. No fun. Oh, is this a fortress over here? I was hoping that there'd be a fortress like really close to where I was. It doesn't look like there is. But let's do a little exploring here, because we kind of know where we have to go back to now. Okay, starting to see some pigmen. Oh, hey, this is oh wow, there's a fortress right here. Oh, it's been explored. Oh, man. Oh, I hear a hellhound. Those hellhounds make me nervous. Okay, get the sword out. This place has been explored, but maybe we'll get lucky. And they'll have already, like, set up and trapped a spawner. Maybe. Will we get that lucky? I don't know. Probably not. But you never know. You never know. I'm not seeing any spawners as of yet. Oh, here's some blaze. So I need 8 blaze. Oh, man. There's wither skeletons down there as well. Oh, hello. Okay, I guess we should probably be okay. These wither skeletons scare the crap out of me. Especially when they start randomly going in the other direction for no reason. What did they drop? Oh, just a sword. Oh. No skulls. Hello. Okay, ooh, there's a blaze right over here. That's one. We can take it. We can take it. Okay. Pull back a little bit. Oh man, those are just naturally spawning blaze. Damn. And it's suddenly getting a little bit noisy around here. Alright, that's the end of that. Does this come to a dead end? Yes. Oh, bye Connor. Yeah. Make all the noise you want. Okay, let's do some more exploring here. I'm hearing some magma slimes. Is that what they're called? Magma slime? Magma cube. Magma cube. That's what they're called. I guess I should stop and get this stuff. Maybe not on camera, though. Oh, here's a blaze spawner. Perfect. Oh god. Retreat. Retreat. Oh, don't die. Don't. Oh, man. We came real close to dying there. I didn't realize we weren't regenning health. Okay. I'm just gonna mine some of this quartz. And while I wait for my health to regen. I probably should have had, like, a bow or something on me. Oh, come on. Hurry up and regen. I should note this little, sword that I'm using. The Ender. This is not the best sword in the world. It's one of the reasons why I want Cobalt and Ardite, is so I can make, and I know Apex is going to yell at me if I don't say it correctly, Manulum is the proper way to say the strongest metal in this game. So I want to make a Manulum sword. Give me that. Did I hear a sheep? I could have sworn I just heard a sheep. But yeah, I want to make a... Oh, he sees me. Oh god. Run away. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, I only have 2. I know this must be very entertaining. I really should have come in with a stronger sword. But yeah, that's why, like I said, I want to make that, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's the strongest Tinker's sword. You basically have to find oh man. Basically have to find one of the parts of it in a village. Do I have arrows? I'm completely out of arrows. Oh man. Okay, you know what? This isn't going to be very entertaining for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and just play chicken here and get some blaze rods. Oh man. Maybe I'll have you guys stay with me for... I should probably just like be smarter about this and block it off. I know there's a way that I can be smarter about this. 3 blaze rods. Okay, there's got to be a way I can be smarter about this. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'm done for today. I'm going to do some more work here, but yeah, thank you guys very much for joining me. I don't want to make this episode too long. The last episode was a little bit too long. So yeah, I'm going to stay in here for a little while, and I'm not going to let myself die, obviously. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about the possible building styles for my little base city area. Spread the word, as always. And I will see you guys next time. Don't kill me. Oh, boy.